In this garden, there was a pumpkin patch, and all the pumpkins were fresh and healthy. However, hidden among them was an ugly little pumpkin. It was mocked and bullied by other pumpkins, making it very sad. One by one, all the beautiful pumpkins were sold. In the end, only the little pumpkin was left in the garden. One day, a farmer came to pick up the little pumpkin. It was so excited, thinking that its chance had come. But the farmer placed the pumpkin on the table and started carving it into a scary face. Finally, he placed it in front of the door. Day by day, as people passed by, they were frightened and laughed at it, making the little pumpkin even more miserable. One day, a lizard came over and looked at a pumpkin. Little Pumpkin thought that the lizard was also coming to tease him, so he was very sad and looked down. But who would have thought that the lizard smiled at the pumpkin? He then raised his hand to say hello. But Pumpkin turned away. He did not look at the lizard. After a while, Pumpkin thought Lizard had gone. So he turned around and saw Lizard bringing him a leaf full of water, watering him and dancing for him too.
Aha!
Suddenly Pumpkin smiled, and Lizard also smiled with him. From then on, the two became friends. The lizard brought food to eat with the pumpkin. They read books together and slept together at night. Their friendship was tight and inseparable. Halloween has finally arrived. There were kids everywhere wearing scary costumes, asking for candy. Pumpkin was quite excited. Then Pumpkin started to mention to Lizard about those delicious treats. Lizard immediately patted his chest, showing that he would bring candy home for Pumpkin. Lizard sneaked into a Halloween party where children were dressing up, and then he carefully got onto a table with a lot of candy. His eyes were dazzled. With an excited look on his face, the lizard picked up the candy and started to select. From behind, two boys emerged from the table and looked at the lizard with no good intention. Lizard trembled. He took the candy and jumped off the table. Lizard started to run, with two boys chasing after him ferociously. The two boys got closer and closer. Lizard was running in panic, holding the candy like a treasure. The scene changes to black. The sound of punches and kicks. Little Pumpkin was still in front of the house waiting. He was happily smiling to himself, thinking about the candy he was about to get. Then suddenly he saw the tattered lizard crawling back. Pumpkin worriedly asked. Lizard took out the candy he risked his life to protect. Pumpkin looked at the candy, and his eyes started to tear up. He accepted the candy from Lizard. Lizard smiled at Pumpkin and said,
"I'm tired now. I'll go to sleep first."
He dropped his head and passed away. Pumpkin started to shake Lizard. The shaking gradually became stronger, but Lizard still did not wake up. He cried in pain. A character appeared in front of Pumpkin. That was Dr. Red. Pumpkin looked at the professor. He cried and begged Dr. Red to help him. And then Orange is here.
It turns out Orange was really miserable in the past.
Maybe that's why Orange is so mean. He was bullied so horribly.
Even so, it's not right for him to steal candy. He can still join us.
And why did he steal the candy? Does anybody know?
Maybe he doesn't want to eat with us.